YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Rigid Backbone Evolution card for none other than Bergvall. Bergvall is an 89 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the center mid and center defensive mid positions. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 82 for his shooting. Now, by using him in the Rigid Backbone Evolution, he did end up getting a plus 16 to his defending and then also a plus 3 to his physicality. And that honestly makes the card a lot more balanced, and I think that it's safe to say that he does have the potential to be a complete midfielder. Now, he does have 91 pace overall with 91 acceleration and 91 sprint speed, incredible for a midfielder, so maybe you can focus on giving him a chem style to improve the technical side to his game even more. On top of that, boys, he does also have the rapid playstyle, and I feel like that's a little bit underrated when it comes to like center mids, center defensive mids. Now, if you do want to go ahead and use him a little bit further up the pitch, the 82 shooting could be a quite effective stat. I mean, he does have some pretty decent shooting stats overall. Really good attacking positioning at 92, 84 finishing, 80 shot power, and 80 long shots. With the way that the card is set up, if you do want to go ahead and run him in a more advanced position, I think that giving him a chem style to improve his shooting would be a really good idea. Now, for me personally, boys, the 87 passing and 92 dribbling are probably going to be the two standout stats for the card. I love the fact that he does have the ping pass playstyle plus 90 vision, 90 short pass, 88 long pass, and 85 curve for the card as well. He does have the 4-star weak foot as well. And then on top of that, he does also have the incisive pass and long ball pass playstyle. So when you go ahead and pair that with his dribbling, he should be a bit of a technician on the ball. Now with Bergvall, he does have the tall and normal body type, so the 92 dribbling is going to be a really interesting stat to test out. I mean, for the most part, incredible dribbling stats overall. 90 agility, 91 balance, 93 reactions with the 4-star skill moves is really nice to see. And then last but not least, boys, the 87 defending and 88 physical, two really important stats as well. If you do plan on running him as like a holding midfielder, maybe like a box-to-box midfielder, you're also going to have a bit of defensive cover. Now, for the most part, he does have some really nice defending stats. The only one that does lack a little bit is his 74 defensive awareness, which honestly isn't ideal. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 88 physicality and him also having a bit of a larger build in game, he could potentially be like a bit of a tank in the middle of the pitch. 90 jumping, 93 stamina, 91 strength, and 76 aggression for the card. Like I said, man, a complete midfielder. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 7 different playstyles, the ping pass playstyle plus, and then he does also have the incisive pass, long ball pass, intercept, technical, rapid, and press proven. And one thing that I feel like is going to be absolutely key with this card is the fact that he does have both the technical and the rapid in the center of the pitch with the ping pass playstyle plus. That's going to be really effective. And when it comes to player roles, there is a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have 3 player role pluses. You can use him as a deep lying playmaker and then also as a playmaker depending on the position that you want to play him in. And then on top of that, boys, 3 player role pluses as well as a holding midfielder and then also as a wide half. Now, as of recording the video, boys, he is currently going on the market for roughly 50,000 coins, and the evolution is 55,000 coins to complete. So for 105,000 coins, I think that is safe to say this card most definitely has the potential to be a very solid midfielder. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Bergvall card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Bergvall Evolution card, and I must say, man, I actually have really high hopes for this card. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have a bit of a larger build in game. Tall and normal body type, I'm pretty sure he's 6'1", but he does have 92 dribbling overall. And as you guys can see, man, if we go ahead and do a little bit L2R2 dribbling, he does keep it very close. I mean, I know that you can play him as a CDM, but I feel like he's probably better suited as a center mid because the technical side to his game does seem to be really good. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the center mid position in the 4-3-3 formation. We need him to be very good going forward and then also provide a little bit defensive cover. Bergvall, now, he does have the rapid playstyle. Boys, as you guys can see, man, the LB pace boost right there was actually quite clean. Bergvall, boys, that's a lovely interception. Does have the intercept playstyle, which is huge for a midfielder. Decent pass right there into Diallo as well. Diallo, nice. Bergvall, he is a little bit further back, even though that we're playing him as like a playmaker. Bergvall, nice. A little bit of tiki-taka football. It's good, boys. Decent attacking positioning right there. A bit of a tight angle. The goalkeeper quick off of his line. Bergvall again. I'm just going to try to take it around Casemiro and go for an R3 touch. I kid you not, boys. That R3 touch with his physicality is going to be low-key kind of cracked. Now, for me personally, boys, I think that the ping pass playstyle plus is a little bit underrated. Now, right here, we're just going to use the R1 dribbling and maybe just try to ping it into Onana. Look at that, boys. I think we're offside. Yeah, we're offside, man, but the ping pass playstyle plus is great for a center mid. Now, just to switch it up a little bit, boys, I might try to get him in behind. Onana first time over the top through ball. There goes that physicality, boys. Low-key kind of like a tank in the middle of the pitch. The finishing isn't going to be anything too crazy, man. I wish that he would have had like the power shot playstyle. Maybe could have taken it a little bit closer right there, but I felt like the defender would have caught up. Onana, Bergvall, man. There goes that power behind his run again. A little bit further out. It's a great finish, man. His finishing isn't anything too crazy, but he can most definitely bag a couple goals. And like I said, man, if you do want him to be a little bit more of a threat going forward, the Hunter Chem style is a really good option. I'm just going to carry the ball forward and see if we can maybe pick out a pass. There goes the power again. Bergvall, just slow it down. Couple L2, R2 taps and then play through. Jota, finesse shot. Didn't really get out of his feet, man. But again, good technical side to his game. Now, we do have a free kick in the 62nd minute. He does have some pretty decent free kick accuracy, but we are quite far out. We're still going to go ahead and give it an attempt. Bergvall, off of the crossbar, boys. A bit of a dead ball specialist right there. We'll take that. Now, right here, we're just going to go ahead and play it short. That's a lovely run through the middle. Maybe a little bit lucky of a goal, man, but it is a pretty tidy finish, so we'll take that. Just going to go ahead and take our space right here. He is starting to step, man, so we do have a lot more space. The incisive pass play style with this card is absolutely cracked. Zizou with the finish. It's a lovely team play. And that's exactly what he brings to the team, man. The ping pass playstyle plus and then also 2 passing playstyles, really effective. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say for a total of 100,000 coins, man, a really good player to go ahead and pick up. If you do run a Premier League team, man, a complete midfielder in my opinion. That's a really good tackle right there. Bruno Fernandes, Bergvall again, man, with the rapid playstyle, low-key kind of difficult to catch up to him. And now with the ping pass playstyle plus, man, that little cutback is just so effective. Decent start to the game, man. 4th minute. We do have a corner. Bergvall, little step over right there. Fake shot again. 4-star weak foot. Is what he does, man. A technician on the ball. Now, one thing that I do want to test out a little bit more in the second half is his long-range passing. Grimaldo, we did signal him to make that run. Little cross diagonal. It's great, boys. If you do run him in like a deeper position, you can still create a lot with him. Bergvall, Bruno Fernandes. We're moving the ball really well. And again, man, those runs have been very difficult to pick up. I think we're offside right here. No, we're onside, boys. We're onside. We'll take that, man. Great attacking positioning and really good pace again. Now, I love the fact that he does also have the technical playstyle. I think that the R1 dribbling is pretty good with the card. Bergvall still with it, keeping it very close. And then he can also hold off a lot of different defenders. Ping pass playstyle plus Jota with the finesse shot. Casillas with a good save. Bergvall, great attacking positioning. Ping pass. Onana finish. We'll take that, boys. Great attacking positioning. And again, as a playmaker, has been really good. The only real letdowns that I've noticed with the card so far is the fact that he doesn't have an extra playstyle plus. And maybe that he's 4-star. But other than that, man, very solid. Andre Onana. This guy is starting to push a lot more bodies forward. Bergvall. Gonna go for a chip shot. It's a tidy finish, boys. The technical side to his game, again, very nice. Now, for you guys that don't know, this is actually a really good goal kick tactic to go ahead and incorporate. You basically just want to call your team short. You signal your fullback to make a run. And then you go for that cross diagonal, man. A very easy way to break that defensive line. Again, man, I do want to use the technical playstyle a little bit more. Bergvall keeping it very close. And then we go for an R3 touch. You know what, man? It's actually worked out for us. Liquid football. Not really planned, but we'll take it. Again, man, that's that playmaker. He is picking up a pretty advanced position. I kid you not, boys. The attacking position is low-key been kind of cracked with this card. Ping pass playstyle plus. I know it's a little bit ratty, but I mean, the ping pass playstyle plus is just so good. A little bit defensive cover, man. I love the fact that he does have at least one defensive playstyle, and the one that he does have is really nice. I feel like so far, I mean, the defensive awareness, although isn't a crazy stat, has been pretty good. Bruno Fernandes, long ball pass playstyle. Bergvall. I don't like the way that he took that touch, but we do get a penalty. Could maybe try to overload the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes. Bergvall is making that run. He's going to step with the center back. There it is, boys. Power shot. I know that he doesn't have the play style, but he does have the finishing ability, man. That's really nice. And like I said, man, with the way that the card is set up, I feel like the Hunter Chem style is working really well. So far, a complete midfielder. If you do want to use him as like a CDM, I mean, probably the Shadow, maybe even the Anchor Chem style would work really well with him. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Bergvall Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say a really good evolution to go ahead and pick up. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, now we did go ahead and use him like a playmaker in our starting 11. So I wanted to go ahead and improve the technical side to his game even more. So we did give him the Hunter Chem style, 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed with the rapid playstyle, man. Honestly, one of the quickest midfielders in FC25. When you go ahead and pair that with the physical side to his game as well, I feel like it's low-key kind of difficult to push him off of the ball, especially with the tall and normal body type. Now, in those more advanced positions, we wanted him to score a lot of goals, and then we also wanted him to create a lot of chances. And I will say the finishing in and around the box wasn't too bad. One letdown for the card is most definitely that he doesn't have any scoring playstyles, but really good attacking positioning at 96, 92 finishing as well. And I will say the finishing in and around the box wasn't too bad. A little bit inconsistent, but he does have the 4-star weak foot, which is a positive. Now, for me personally, boys, the 87 passing was the standout stat for the card with the ping pass playstyle plus, and then also 2 passing playstyles. I mean, you can create so many chances with him. I know that he doesn't have the craziest of passing stats, but as that playmaker, man, I feel like it was very accurate and very consistent. The 92 dribbling was a really interesting stat for the card because, as you guys know, does have a bit of a larger build in game, 6'1" with the tall and normal body type. But on the ball, man, with his 90 agility, 91 balance, and 93 reactions, he was actually very quick and swift, especially with the 4-star skill moves and the technical playstyle. And then last but not least, man, the 87 defending and 88 physical. You do get a little bit of defensive cover with the card as well with the intercept playstyle. I know that he doesn't have the greatest of defensive awareness, but I feel like it was still pretty solid in game, and you can always give him a chem style to help out with that. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.1 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is going to cost you 55,000 coins to complete, and he is currently going on the market for like 50,000 coins. The only real letdowns that I did notice with the card is the fact that he doesn't have any scoring playstyles. The relentless playstyle would have been a pretty good addition for the card as well. But other than that, man, a very good midfielder for a pretty solid price as well. You get the defensive cover, and then he is also very effective going forward. And the one thing that I feel like works really well with the card is the fact that he does have the tall and normal body type, the rapid playstyle with really good pace and dribbling, and that honestly adds a lot going forward. I feel like there's a lot of ways with the way that you can go ahead and incorporate him in your starting 11. As a box-to-box midfielder would be really good, and you can also use him as a deep lying playmaker because the defensive cover is most definitely there, man. And for 100,000 coins, I think that it's a really good card to go ahead and pick up. So yeah, man, if you do run a Premier League team and you can get him on full chemistry and you do still have the rigid backbone evolution available, I think that he's a very solid option, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.